You've got dads.
Okay. We still... Oh my god! So many dad book messages. Brian, listen, this is you from the past. Whoa. Oh yeah, this is about going to ice cream. This is like an ice cream side episode. Hey Brian, what are your feelings around poker? Beyond hardly knowing her. Poker? I hardly know her. There it is. Well, good talk. Wait, I actually like poker. I just saw the joke and had to take the shot. Please, Matt, I'm a dad. I'm contractually obligated. Anyway, we've been playing weekly poker games. I figured you should send an invite your way. Sounds great. I love losing money. Okay. Get a ton of you up messages. Oh my god. Hey, are you up to anything tonight? Hugo and I were planning to go to the art walk downtown and we're wondering if you would care to accompany us. I would normally write a letter longhand, but I've run out of distressed parchment paper. Whoa, why can't I see Damien and Hugo's chat? Am I a hacker? But I don't have the hacker alias. The feds are gonna bust me any minute. I gotta destroy his computer. Brian, this is a group chat. Oh, thank God. Do you guys know how to destroy a computer? You can run Derek's boot and nuke from from a startup flash drive, but once you've done it, it's best to physically destroy the platters altogether. How does Damien know this? Victorians were well versed in information security. Brian, do you want to go see some art or not? Okay, so we can go see some art. We can go do poker with Matt. We have not been on a first date with Brian, and we have not been on a first date with Joseph, and I think I'm interested in going on a second date with Craig. So what does everyone think we should do? I don't think I need to go out with Damien a second time. I don't know that I need to go out with Hugo a second time. I feel like I have to at least give Joseph and Brian one shot, even though I'm probably not going to be down with either. I feel like Craig deserves one more date, and then I think we'll do our final date with Matt, because I think Matt is my OTP. We got a lot of dates to go through in 2 hours. So, Brian, Joseph, or Craig? Someone be a cultured hoe. I like Daddy Vamp, be a cultured hoe. Okay, Brian, Joseph, or Craig? Oh, you want me to go do the art festival? Anyone else want the art festival? Because Caleb wants poker night. Should we do a poll? Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Manage poll. Manage poll. A new poll. Which date? Craig. Poker night. Art walk. Brian. Or Joseph. Duration will be 3 minutes. Bam. Just sent a poll to everyone. Get to voting. Do whatever the game loads for you. Oh my god. Hey, Shaunicus, Pete Wiz, Caleb Cooled. Poll is up. Which date will it be? Which date will it be? We got one vote, art walk. Which will it be? Remember everyone, you can vote more than once with Channel Fries. For those of you that are new to the channel, Channel Fries are free 99. You get them just by watching and chatting. You can do all kinds of fun stuff with Channel Fries, like vote more than once. Oh, Daddy Vamp. Pete Wiz, you realize that by submitting your daddy, you have to send me a recording of you saying daddy now, right? Pete Wiz. Oh man, poker night, art walk. Oh, poker night. Poker night's winning right now. Now you gotta send me 2 then, Pete Wiz. I wanted 2 distinct voices. In spirit of my terrible, terrible Dream Daddy voices. I need 2 different voices from you saying daddy now. 2 entirely separate voices. Right now, poker night's winning. Ugh, I need to turn that off. Okay, let me do those real quick while you guys figure out your voting.
Puppy.
Ooh, the knees. Alright, right now poker's winning. If there's any last minute votes, get them in. How about a sultry one and a sloppy one? I'm into it. I support you.
You better work.
Ooh, Art Walk gets 2 more votes. Art Walk is winning. I don't know how much longer we have in this poll, everybody. Someone better vote. Ooh, and there's a vote for Poker Night. It's tied. Oh, and Art Walk takes the front. I just want to hear my wackiest voices. Ooh, Art Walk takes the lead. Is there any coming back for Poker Night? Is Joseph gonna get at least 1 more vote? Listen, I have so many goddamn channel fries. Well, Shaunicus, what should I make my next group channel fries thing? Because we should finally make that. My Art Walk could mean anything. Ah, Art Walk it is. All right, let's do it, everybody. Art Walk it is. See that art? Dad tip number 46. Do it once. Do it right. Damien and Hugo invited me to the monthly Art Walk in downtown Maple Bay. I've never really been to one of these before, so I'm not quite sure what I'm in for. I'm here a bit early. I don't see Damien or Hugo around anywhere. I feel a little uncomfortable standing among all these fancy art people. Ryan? Turn around. It's Joseph. It's Joseph. Joseph is Queenie sorority girl Leslie Knope. Joseph, what are you doing here? Joseph scoffs at me. What am I doing here? How could you ask me that? I'm obviously a huge art, appreciatist? Appreciatist?
Oh.
Okay, fine. Damien invited me to his art walk thing. I'm guessing he invited you too. Yep, and I'm admittedly a little out of my depth here.
Oh.
Thank God. I thought I was gonna be the only odd one out. You allowed to say that? Say what? You know, thank God. Yep, I actually get double points since when I say it, since I'm a minister. That man reeks of preppiness.
Oh.
The points get you into heaven. That's how it works. Anyway, where are the guys? I look and spot Hugo and Damien, who seem to have just arrived at the gallery. Good eve. Evening, friends. Who's ready for some art? You know I am. I have no idea what I'm in for. Art is dead and nothing's real. I have no idea what I'm in for. Same. All you have to know is that if you're ever feeling overwhelmed, there's generally always a table that has free wine and cheese. I like art now. I've got a table in my sights. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go help myself some tiny wines. Talk art with Hugo and Damien or get cheese and tiny wine with Joseph? I think we should get cheese and tiny wine with Joseph. I think I need to cheese up before I delve into art appreciation. Good idea. Appreciating art does burn a lot of calories. Gotta carb up on these crackers. Joseph and I sidle up to a snack table. It's a pretty nice spread of little plastic cups of white wine, some crackers, grapes, and cheese. This is more my speed. We eat a couple cheese cubes in silence. These are really good. Yeah, I didn't eat dinner. I think I could probably fill up on snacks if I'm sneaky about it. I already ate dinner, but I'll always have room for cheese. I'm going in for more crackers. Cover me. I shield Joseph from the small crowd of mild-mannered art people milling around the room. I don't think anyone's paying attention. We should probably get back to Damien and Hugo. Right. Let me just fill my cup with cheese first for the road. Road cheese? It's the best kind. We leave the first gallery and walk a few minutes before we reach another one. The gallery is a bit more crowded. Huge paintings of I'm not even sure hang on the walls. Oh geez. What am I looking at here? This is abstract art. I think the more important question is, what does this art mean to you? I stare at the painting, concentrating as hard as I can on its meaning. It's a butt. It's a butt. Everyone else stares at the painting. Yeah, that's definitely a butt. While a valid assessment, I feel like the artist was trying to make a different statement. Probably how much he liked butts. You are a servant of the Lord. We're all God's creatures, even butts.
Oh.
Comparing this piece of the artist's body of work, I'm pretty sure this represents the sense of isolation he feels creating traditional abstract artwork in the field that is rapidly moving towards digitization. Wow, how'd you figure that?
Oh.
That's what it says on the placard. Oh.
Oh.
Let's look at a few more of these. We walk around the gallery sampling some more of the artist's work. I almost hate to say it, but the abstract art is kind of growing on me. It's really interesting that the artist chooses not to let their work be defined by, what's the word? Realism? Realism. As we're looking at one of the paintings, a patron scoffs loudly. Psst, I could do that. Excuse me?
What?
Hugo, not here.
Oh.
No, come back here. Patron walks away, not noticing Hugo fuming right next to him. You say you could do that, but you didn't. You don't seem to have the intellectual depth or the artistic skill to execute a piece of even a fraction of impressive as this one. Art is the truest expression of the self and it seems like your self is bad, so your art would be bad. Hugo's insult game isn't the best out there. There's no denying his passion. Damien is holding him back at this point.
Oh no.
Friend, he's not worth it. Hugo manages to cool down. He smooths his jacket. I'm sorry. I just love art very much. We know, buddy. I pat Hugo on the shoulder. You know what ease the mood? Is it cheese? No. It's wine and cheese.
Oh.
Co-signed. The four of us head over to the wine and cheese table, which is thankfully grounded in realism and is actually wine and cheese. We got at least one stop on the tour. You lot feeling up for it? Is it gonna be any weird in this art?
Oh.
It is absolutely weirder than this art. Let's do it. Oh. Damien, Hugo, and Joseph and I walk over to a performance in the street. Several masked performers in leotards undulate wildly on the ground, screaming both at each other and us.
Lawrence of Arabia.
So, quick question. Shoot! What is happening?
Yeah.
I second this question. Where's the Tom of Finland exhibit? Performance art. What does that mean? Again, I pose the very same question to you, Mr. Senpai. The humanity of being human. What do you think they're trying to say? I believe it is less about what they're saying and more about why they're saying it. I think there's something special about this performance art. With almost every other form of art, music, painting, photography, the artist uses their medium as a conduit for their emotions. With performance art, the medium is the artiste. It is the purest expression of raw human emotion. It is art as catharsis.
I don't know.
That's beautiful, Damien. So what you're saying is, if I start making really loud fart noises right now, it's art as long as I, like, really mean it? Damien fixes him with a hard stare. I was going to start making fart noises, but based on the look on your face, that joke isn't gonna play well around this crap. Wise.
Oh.
Hi, Gregory! We're playing Dream Daddy. We watch the rest of the performance as earnestly as we can and clap politely after the dancers scream their way off stage. Phew, I'm all arted out. Agreed. We all decide to walk home together. I see Joseph is a man-child dad, very much so. Clap them cheeks! No, we can't because last time I did, now that person, like, absolutely doesn't respect me because we make our way back to the cul-de-sac, tiny wine and tiny cheese sloshing around in my stomach. I think what I've learned tonight, and it's not just what I've learned about art, which is nice and extremely informative, but what I've learned tonight is that when you put a bunch of tiny wine and cheese together, it eventually becomes regular wine and regular cheese, followed by too much wine and too much cheese.
Oh.
The tiny cheese lulled me into a false sense of security. I felt safe with the tiny cheese. Wax wings, too close to the sun.
Oh.
Cheese wings? Those would melt in the sun those would melt in the sun too, and I feel like it's more appropriate imagery.
Oh.
Plus, it'd be delicious. A nice Emmentaler, possibly. What's an Emmentaler? I don't know this word. Gregory! Oh my god, if you guys haven't been in Gregory's stream, he is fashioning a new look that I am into.
You better work.
Gregory 2020 is...
Hmm.
Hey, if you guys were painters, what would you paint?
Huh.
Menthaler is a type of cheese. Oh, Gregory is Canadaddy now. Yeah, I think she banned, but now she's super. Buy me a drink first. Send me your Venmo. I actually dabble in oils. I mostly paint landscapes. I'm not very good, but it's a nice way to pass the time.
Oh.
I would focus on personal portraits of people in unique professions, like, for example, luchadors.
Huh.
I think I'd paint boats, seascapes, maybe some lighthouses, mostly boats. Really?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're choosing boats in favor of a long history of religious imagery and artwork. Slugs, this is your legacy? I love it. Do you say that a lot, Slugs? Am I missing on the joke? Am I totally like out of the loop? Oh, Jesus.
Hmm.
What? Boats are cool. What about you, Brian? What would I paint? Oh, I coined Canadaddy. Okay. Would I paint food artistry, landscapes, or tasteful nudes of the artist? Did Slugs coin a Meridaddy to someone else? Who is a Meridaddy? It's Chris Evans, isn't it? Food or nudes? I think I'm the nudes type. I think I'm nudes.
Oh.
Art is a money-making business. I know it sells. We finally get to the cul-de-sac. All right, boys. Good art. Good art. Agreed.
Oh.
See you guys around. America's... Oh my god. We stand a tasteful nude. Whether you want to or not, we're all neighbors after all. Head inside to deal with my inevitable cheese over. Okay, that was the art walk.
Welcome. You've got dads.
We still have the poker invitation. All right, Slugs. Slugs and Gregory, you choose this one. I'm gonna let you guys come to a consensus. We can either go play poker with Matt, go on our third and final date with Matt, which means we've picked our OTP. I still want to go on a second date with Craig, and Robert is dead to me because he disrespects me because he doesn't give me the time of day and he's super rude to me. But I don't want to go out with Robert, because if we go out with him one more time, the game's over. Never Brian or Joseph or Robert. Brian, Joseph, or Rob. Oh my god, never these two. Oh, Sly. Thank you so much for the sub. Okay. Slugs. Sly, thank you so much for that tier 1 sub. For 3 months, Sly Von Dingo, thank you so much. All those coins go straight back to the stream, into new hardware, new software, new games, new everything to make this craziness happen. Slugs, I'm with you on, I kind of want to go on a second date with Craig because Craig was really cute when he I super flirted with him and made him kiss my boo-boo, and he did, and it was actually pretty cute. And I've heard Craig's a really good dad, and I saw a lot of that really good dadness, and it's... Okay, so, Robert, I've already been on 2 dates and he's been rude. Brian, I haven't gone out with once. Joseph, I haven't gone out with once. I've gone out once with Hugo and he doesn't get my humor. Damien was a really good dad. Matt is my one true pairing, and when we go out with him one more time, the game's over. And then we get to find out if he loves me. And then Craig, I went on 1 date. Starbucks calls me Craig. Oh, Gregory. All right, so if you have trauma with Craig and Slugs likes Craig, then we're doing Craig. Gregory. All right, let's message Craig. I get to hear my bro voice now. Craig was Ocean's OTP. I'm glad he's not yours. Look I don't know. I really like Matt. So let's see. Craig has one last date to convince me it's him and not Matt. I really want to get some good quality time in with Craig. The last time we hung out, it was so busy with the kids and fending off flirty moms that I feel like we barely talked. Ever since the first time we hung out, I'm trying to get up a little early for runs. I don't think I'm going to be embarrassing myself as last time. Maybe I'll be able to catch up to him now. Matt is a fox, as I proved. Matt is Supreme Bay. I love Matt. He bought me that gift at the concert, and then we got stoned on oregano, and then he had issues, and I didn't press the issue. I type out a message to him on Dadbook. Hey, man. Been training on my run game recently. Ready for round 2? Craig responds almost immediately. Bro, dude, of course, emojis. Another message pops into my inbox from Craig. Bro. Let's meet up early tomorrow in the morning. My favorite morning activity. Brunch. Oh, God. What have I done? Brunch? What's that? You run and then you get brunch. Oh, God. It's the last thing I want. We're going to agree to a time to meet in the morning and I have a chance to spend an evening hanging out with Amanda. So are we doing pizza tonight? Again, can't we, like, do a salad night? Dad, are you on a health kick? Not yet. I formed a committee to examine the possibility of being on a health kick. They haven't returned to me with their findings. Dad, if you go on a health kick, then I'm gonna have to go on a health kick by virtue of being under the same roof as you. I don't know if I have the constitution for that. I'm sorry, Amanda, it's time. Not if I have something to say about it. Suddenly, Amanda lunges for the phone before I can stop her. She has the pizza place on speed dial, of course. Hi, yes. Can I get an extra large pizza with chicken, bacon, extra cheese, and tomatoes, and a couple of the garlic sauce cups? Amanda, you're going a little north here. Oh, right. Can you maybe throw some leaves on there or something? Yeah, he's on a health kick. Yeah, Rico, I know. It's tragic. Amanda listens for a second. Hold on, I'll ask. Dad, is oregano a salad? Oregano is not a salad. Can't blame me for trying. Nah, Rico. I'm talking to my dad. We'll just go with the meat lover's fantasy. Sure, say hi to the wife and kids for me. She knows the pizza dude by first name. I know, we just moved here. We just moved here. And it hangs up. Rico says, hey. The food gets delivered and we plop down on the couch and eat some za. Meat lover's fantasy. Just be careful. Running is a gateway drug. It's a slippery slope, Dad. First you go on a couple of light jogs, and before you know it, you're converting the garage into a home gym and renewing your subscription to some sort of weekly kombucha delivery service. Question. Shoot. What's a kombucha? Okay, so you aren't too far gone yet. I'm just giving you a hard time, Pops. I'm really happy you're running more and caring about your health. I want to keep you around for as long as possible. Thanks, kiddo. Speaking of which, I'm running with Craig tomorrow. You're gonna be able to keep up with him? Hey, probably not. We laugh and eat more pizza than probably is healthy in the name of carb loading. Call it a night early so that I'm ready for tomorrow. Here we go. When I first started running in the mornings, it was pretty hellish. Now that I'm a few sessions in, it admittedly has become a little bit easier, despite it always ending in me drive heaving over a trash can. Is that what runner's high is? Just dry heaving? I lace up my tennis shoes, throw on a t-shirt from the writer's summit I went to 20 years ago. Oh God, so true! And head out the door as a moderate jog. Craig is already outside the river, strapped to his chest. Whoa. He's dressed head to toe in color-coordinated running gear. Wow, I look like a total schlub next to this guy. Hey, bro. Morning, Craig. River's gonna be running with us?
Oh.
Bro, best as she can. We're taking it to the limit. Aren't we, kiddo? Yeah. Bro, oh, I know what that means. Craig hands her a stuffed toy, which makes her smile ear to ear.
Oh.
Bro, that's Arnold the capybara. Sometimes it's the only thing that'll get her to stop crying. Oh, I've been there. Amanda had a stuffed panda that she carried around everywhere. She would have a tantrum if we ever tried to wash it. It was gross. Bro, so you've been running lately? Every morning for 30 minutes. I'm basically an elite athlete. An elite athlete at this point. Bro, well, I'll try to keep up. Where are we headed?
Oh.
Bro, I was thinking we could do a couple laps around the park. Okay, that sounds reasonable. Then we'll do some hill climbs up the slope. Okay, I can probably handle that. And then we'll close it off by doing some wilderness survival hike running to increase our agility. I'm suddenly struck with an overwhelming need to crawl back to bed. Bro, that sound okay to you? I usually like to throw some timed murder sprints in there, but I'll get easy on you since you're a beginner. That sounds like something I'm able to physically do.
Hey!
Bro, great! Let's get started! Craig and I finally arrive at the park. A few other lone joggers make their way around the perimeter, and River waves enthusiastically at everyone we pass. It's a lot more peaceful in the mornings, aside from the birds chirping and River gurgling away on the stroller. It's pretty quiet. Craig is too much. Like, bro, you look great, but that's the dedication that I will never have. Oh my god, I know. Alright, good warm-up. That was the warm-up?
Hey!
Bro, let's start the show.
Hey!
I said Craig! Craig, you're perfect. Shut up. Craig reaches into his bag and tosses me a water bottle. I fumble it. Thankfully, don't drop it. Bro, you gotta hydrate, bro. Take a long drink from the water bottle and I feel reinvigorated. Man, I don't drink enough water. Hey. I look down and pick up Arnold, River's toy, and hand it back to her. Must have dropped this. Bro, thanks for looking out, bro.
Hey!
You ready? My body's collapsing on itself. We finally finish our however many teenth lap around the park. I'm breathing heavily. I don't consent to this much running in the morning. But I can't believe I actually didn't lose Craig. He's even breathing heavily too, which makes me feel a little better. I look down at my shirt and notice that I'm drenched in sweat. Huh, almost looks like a frowny face. That's one, bro. What?
Dude!
I'm just kidding, bro. Good hustle out there. I'm really impressed. You're way better than the last time I launched you off a treadmill. Yeah, man, you really pushed me to my limit just now. I can't believe I held on. Bro, sometimes you just need someone there to push you to your absolute best. I'm glad I could be that guy, bro. Who's ready for hill climbs? Blah.
Oh.
There's my little cheerleader. Brian, you ready? It will be my answer. You bet. Craig takes me to a separate portion of the park where there's a steep hill that seems to go up forever. I strain my eyes to see the other joggers at the top. So what do we do now? We run up the thing. That looks like a lot. Bro, Brian, there are two things you need to know about this hill. One, don't stop running till you get to the top. And two, Craig points to the top of the hill.
Hey.
That's not the top. Is my answer. Let's do this.
Oh.
I finally reached the top of the hill after making my way past what I originally thought was the top of the hill. Once there, I hunched over onto my knees and gasped for air. My lungs are like daggers poking my ribs. I can feel my heart in my ears. Blech. River, I'm having a moment, please. Oh boy. Craig looks like he's taking a beating as well. Ha! So he is human. Brian, you put your arms on your head and stretch out your elbows. It'll help you breathe better. Do as Craig says. I feel a little better, but I'm still in agony. And here, Craig tosses me a water bottle again. I hydrate like my life depends on it. Thanks, dude.
Bro!
Bro, Phenomenal work. You feel that lightness in your head? That's the runner's high. Oh, that's it. I thought I was just, dying. Want to take it slow for a bit? I would like that very much. As we're catching our breath, River starts crying. Oh, what's wrong, Sweet Pea? You want to play with Arnold? Craig looks around us.
Hey!
Oh boy, man down. I think we lost Arnold. River keeps wailing.
Hey.
I've abandoned my child's toy. We gotta find him, dude. Should be simple, right? We just gotta retrace our steps. I remember River last hamming it down at the bottom of the hill. Craig and I jogged down the path, searching high and low for a stuffed capybara, which Craig takes the time to explain is a large rodent from native to South America. We get to a place where River might have dropped it, but it's still nowhere to be found. Bro, looks like we got a mystery on our hands. We have to get to the bottom of this. I suspect foul play. Looks like this is a prime case for the world-renowned Detective Senpai. Bro, dude, it's time for a bro venture. Bro venture! We high-five and decide to jog back to the park to see if we can find any leads. So looks like there's a couple more places to check on and some bros around here that we could interrogate. Sounds good.
Dude.
Wait, bro, who's good cop and who's the bad cop? Think about it for a second. Well, I think that with your stature and overall resilience, you would make an intimidating bad cop. But on the other hand, you do have an adorable baby strapped to your chest, so that softens the edges a little bit. All valid points. I think you would make a great good cop because of your congenial attitude and willingness to try new things. Then again, I've seen how you get when there are too many commercial breaks during a show, so you'd have the potential to be a scary bad cop. I don't want to have to watch Meat Hell in 3-minute segments with 5 minutes of commercials in between. They're loud. Commercials are too loud. I just want to watch my shows in peace without people yelling at me to buy some wiper fluid and stuff.
Hey!
Bro, case in point. Let's play it moment by moment. Smart.
Nice.
So, we're two protective